Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Such a Wild, a.k.a. Coach Bird, and I'm the host of the BYRDCAGE show. Cousin Tracy.
What's up?
Hey, man, we've been missing in action, MIA, for a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I'm not even going to put a number on this because this is not really an episode. We just wanted to come on and give you guys an update, a little bit about what's been going on and what we have coming up. You know what I'm saying? So if you haven't had a chance, when you finish watching this, we'll call it the update episode, just make sure you go back and check out episode 130, the last episode that we did. It was a good one. We had on Coach Carcillo, the Pennsauken Boys High School basketball coach, and we had a good conversation with him. So, you know, go back, check out some other episodes and, you know what I'm saying, getting ready for.
Just refresh your memory so you can remember who we are. I've heard we've been missed.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, and we appreciate that. Trust me.
Appreciate it. I really appreciate it. And it really lets me know that people are watching.
Facts.
So,
and they want to watch. Because they're like, whoa, what's up?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So I miss you guys.
Definitely.
Miss you.
Definitely. Because I would say I miss you too, but we still been rocking and rolling.
Yes.
So it's all good, you know what I'm saying? But just like I said, you know, new episodes will be coming, new guests, the whole nine, you know what I'm saying, coming very shortly, you know what I mean? We just, you know, some scheduling things and some
This is kind of like
other
the first
things
year.
And
the first year that football had you in a chokehold.
Yeah, because, you know, we played on, usually my schedule was set because we play Friday night. You know what I'm saying? This year we playing on Thursday nights, Friday nights, Saturdays. You know what I'm saying?
I'm surprised they ain't throwing the Sunday game.
Yeah, right. That's probably coming. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but we're back. We're back because we miss you guys. Like Cousin Tracy said, we miss you. So we just want to take a little bit of your time real quick. Just first of all, I know y'all see, you know, the mummy wrap on the hand. For those that don't know, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it's been almost a month now, I think. You know what I'm saying? But your boy, you know what I'm saying, had to get some stitches in my palm. You know what I'm saying? The stitches are out. It's healing up well. But when I'm out and about, I got to keep it wrapped. You know what I'm saying? So I was out and about earlier.
So the don't get in it.
Right. I was out and about earlier. So that's why it's wrapped now, and I don't feel like unwrapping it because I'm going to step back out a little later and have to wrap it again. So just leave it wrapped. So, but your boy's all right. Yeah, I'm saying your boy's all right.
It was a mysterious injury.
Yes. It's still
investigation.
It's still under investigation. Yes,
we don't know.
It's still under investigation.
We just don't know.
It's not what they call.
But we're glad that you're okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
Because we thought you was gonna lose your finger or something.
Yeah,
I know.
That would have been ugly.
And it wasn't even Thanksgiving dinner. You know how most people cut the turkey and make a mistake.
Exactly.
He just, Lord Jesus.
I don't know. We ain't gonna talk about it.
Yeah. We can't. We don't know what.
Yeah, we don't
know.
That's right. So this is still under. This is not a cold case filed yet. We're still trying to figure. Still looking for clues. So, if you have any information that can help us solve this mystery, please reach us at 1-800 the BYRDCAGE show. And it might be a reward, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, cuz what you been up to?
I'm just chilling, doing my thing. Finished up daylight. Finished up the spring, summer, fall activities in the park, the wellness in the park.
True.
Looking forward to next year and scheduling more events. Trying to bring a few more different things for the wellness aspect, not only for the children but for the adults as well.
Okay.
Did a few presentations about what we do, what Daylight has been doing in conjunction with CCP and Camden City, being able to bring those type of programs to the park. They just completed Elijah Perry Park, which is the baseball field as well as the playground area at the 9th and Ferry Park. So hopefully, God willing, we'll be linking up with Centerville and doing some health and wellness things in that park as well in the 2025 spring, summer, fall year.
That's what's up. Expansion. It's called expansion.
Expansion, growth, right?
Growth. Yes.
So I kind of just been staying in my lane, just doing what it is that, God has his hand on me to do.
True.
Walking in my purpose.
True. Listen, she's being all humble and modest over here, but it's all good. That's why I'm here. You know what I'm saying? The other day, this is Sunday, so it was that Thursday, this past Thursday, she received an award. What was the organization again?
Holy Name Catholic Charities or Catholic Ministries.
And it was the City Invincible
Yeah, the
Award.
City
That's what they
Invincible
called it.
Award.
Yeah, it was nice. It was a nice event. You know what I'm saying? When she just told me, like, listen, Thursday, whatever date that was, I need you to get suited and booted and come to the Riverton Country Club. I'm getting an award. I was like, cool, I'll be there. And it was a big deal. You know what I'm saying? I was very proud to be like, yeah, that's my cousin. You know what I'm saying?
It was said to me after it was
very
posted
proud.
that I should have let more people know because they want to be present to encourage and support me. It's not that I don't. I just do what I'm called to do, and I just walk in my purpose. And accolades are amazing, and I'm thankful that I'm able to receive flowers while I'm here. But for me,
That's not what you do it for.
that's
You know
not
what
what
I'm
I
saying?
do
That's
it
not what
for.
you do it for.
And for me, sometimes the awards become a little overwhelming for me. If you watch the Birdcage and you know anything about me, sometimes I deal with sensory overload and a little anxiety and a tad bit of depression. So to have the spotlight, I know it sounds weird. I'm probably the most introverted, extroverted person that you guys are ever going to meet.
Thank you for
So
saying
to
that.
have the spotlight on me for something that I feel it's my duty to do and something that I feel is my calling, sometimes it's uncomfortable. So I'm very, very shy.
Yeah.
And most people don't know
we can't
it.
tell.
You guys know that I am.
I mean, but
My family will tell you I'm kind of really, really shy, but I'm
but
also.
not when it comes to your passion, though.
But I'm also a big
You know what I'm
energy.
saying?
Like
Yeah.
I'm a big personality, a big
Yeah.
energy,
Facts.
with a slash of being shy. And just
Facts.
sometimes it is what it is. And again, if anybody that truly, truly knows me, you will know I'm probably one of the biggest introverted,
That's
extroverted
a good way to
people
put it.
you're ever going to meet.
That's a good
I'm
way to put
okay
it.
with being alone and sitting in the house, but I'm also okay with being on a mic and talking and being outside and putting stuff together. So like I'm kind of like, yeah, but thank you. It was an amazing time.
And that was-
thank you again for Holy Name with the honor.
Yeah, true. That was big, and it was clearly on display what she just talked about as far as being comfortable when she has to speak. Because I believe you didn't even know that you were supposed to speak. You thought maybe you just had to say a couple words. But I'm telling you, and I'm not just saying this because that's my cousin Tracy. I am telling you, I have the video to prove it. That I'll put some of it up when I air this, and you can be the judge. But
and for your tireless efforts for the well-being of Camden's youth. I thank you, Tracy, for humbly accepting the City Invincible Award from Holy Name Ministry.
So before I get started, I just have to thank God. I'm standing because of God's covering over me and my family. I'm technically orphaned. I buried my only sister, my only brother, my mother, and my father by the time I was 40. Left to raise my family and try to figure it out. So in doing that, I'm working to save lives in our community. I was born and raised in Camden, and for me, I went to the parochial school my entire life. I went to St. Bartholomew's, who's now the Boys and Girls Club. Went to Center City Catholic, right near the cathedral, and then I went to Camden Catholic. I leaned on my community. The men that I seen, the women I seen in Camden City, who were pouring into us, the Philippek family. The Birds, Arnold Bird, who started Senegal Symbols, Mr. Demary. My Uncle Lenny, who was a really, really shining star in Camden City Police Department for years. Anyone who's ever lived in Camden has actually came in some type of contact with the Woodrow High School with Leonard Hall. He was an amazing man. He was a gentle giant. He was 6'5", 200 and some odd maybe 300 pounds. But I mirrored them, and I just knew that my community meant everything to me. Good stuff comes from Camden, and people think it doesn't. I'm a mother who raised 4 young people who are products of the Kansas City School District, who all carry multiple degrees. And because of the life-changing incident that happened to my son, they are all counselors, social workers, and human services workers in the high school. I founded the Daylight Foundation, and I'm not going to keep you guys long, but I founded the Daylight Foundation because there was no space in the community for Black and brown young people, especially young men, to say they weren't okay. There was no space for them to say, I'm not okay. We are an athletically charged community, and all we focus on is sports. But we don't focus on, are our young people okay? You know, we have a lot of things going on in our community, and a lot of us face trauma, a lot of us face despair, but no one ever asks our children, are they okay? So I wanted to create a space for them to say, to have the openness space for them to say, I'm not okay, and what happens now? So after the pandemic, the National Coalition for Mental Wellbeing decided to start something in New Jersey for mental health. I applied. What can I lose, right? I've always been an underdog. I come from an underdog city. So I applied, and my organization was one out of 26 organizations in the state of New Jersey that was afforded a grant to teach teen mental health first aid and youth mental health first aid in the state. We are certifiers. We teach young people peer-on-peer mediation on how to recognize mental health challenges, not only in themselves, but in their friends, and how to know when to get a trusted adult involved and what a trusted adult looks like, and who they can trust. So I say that to say this. I just want us in my community to be okay. And I want to change the narrative on mental health, one child, one family at a time. And right now, currently, with the thanks and the likes of Camden Community Partnership, I'm able to provide group therapeutic sessions in Whitman Park. We meet the children where they are. I have a licensed associate counselor, I have a social worker, I have a staff, a team of people that sit in the park. They get the young people that are on the swings, that are in the playground, they get them to do coping strategies and games and activities, but we do it in the park. I have health and wellness in the park. I meet my community where they are, because for our community, talking about health and wellness, talking about mental health, is taboo. We're not doing that because we're private and we don't want people to know that something's wrong. But something is wrong, and it's wrong across the world. So all I ever want to do is to support my people in my community and continue to be a legacy for the Hall family. My family has been the staple in Camden for a mighty long time. There was times when I first became a police officer, and I'm 21 years old when I became a cop, by the way. That's why I was able to retire so young. I was 21 when I became a cop. So I'm in this roll call, all these older guys, these men, and they were like, your grandparents had the first color TV in their gardens. I'm like, what? Who? Your grandparents. And they used to turn the TV to the screen door, and we all used to sit around in the neighborhood and watch the color TV in your family. Never knew that. Then later on, police officer, you're Liddy Hall's niece. Like, I would go to jobs, and people would see my name tag and be like, you relate to Liddy Hall? And I'm like, yeah, they're like, come over here, I'll talk to you over here. I'll talk to you over here. So every day, I put my shoes on, I put my clothes on, and I put everything on with the intentions for the legacy of my family. I put everything on for the legacy to leave for my children and the legacy of my community, because we are invincible. We are okay. We are great people. And great things come from our community. And even though I met Sister Helen Cole under a crazy circumstance, she held my hand. She walked me through the
the report from the coroner's office when my sister passed away, she held my hand after. She called me up, she made sure. So now, whenever she calls me, I show up. She comes, she says, the kids need to hear from you. I show up. Anybody in my community calls, I show up. Because what I realized throughout the years, that our young people respect people that show up. They don't want to hear who you are. They don't want to hear who you do, what you do. What they want to see is that you show up. So I show up to Open Gym, and I show up to other initiatives, and I show up because I was them. And I just needed somebody to know that they cared about me, and now I show them that I care about them. So again, I want to thank Holy Name Charities. This right here, for me, I don't like accolades. Although I sound fluent on the mic, I don't. This is not why I do it. I do it because I'm born and raised Camden. I bleed Camden. I love Camden. And we are invincible. And I just want to keep that image that way. Thank you, guys.
When she finished speaking, I thought she writ it was written. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know it was off the top of the head. And then I'm thinking, all right, so you didn't write it down, okay? But you like jotted down some mental notes, like some things you wanted to touch on. She's like, nah. I'm telling you, if and you know what I mean, I don't, no knock to nobody else that received some awards, but I'm just gonna say this: somebody's speech was written, and yeah.
So what happened was
sounded more like that was top of the head.
I didn't know. Okay, so those of us from Camden, the term "City Invincible," of course, came from a poem written by Walt Whitman, and it's always been something that described Camden and what Camden should be and what we desire it to be and what we can be and who we are. Like we're invincible, like we're resilient, we're tough. We were, this was a port city. A lot of industrial companies was here, so we were invincible. We're resilient. So I kind of knew it was a big thing, but I think I downplayed it a whole lot. So then I said to my daughter, I'm like, yo, I wonder when they give me the speech, am I supposed to say something other than thank you? So when I get there, I see one of the organizers, and I was like, hey, am I supposed to say something? She was like, yeah, you're supposed to, because you're like the keynote award, so you got to give some encouraging words. I was like, oh. She said, are you okay with that? I said, sure, I'll be fine. I'm like, oh,
yeah.
And then Such looks over and says, you okay with that? I was like, yeah, I got it.
And she got it. Trust me, she got it. Very, very inspiring. I was inspired. The audience was inspired. Standing ovation when she got done. You know what I'm saying? Clap when they called her up. Clap when she got on the mic. Standing ovation after. So, job well done, cuz.
So that's what we've been up
well
to. We've just been out here trying to continue to push daylight forward. Again, my team, my family, my support team, my group of folks, that's my team, my other family. We've just been trying to push daylight forward and get it out there and still continue to service the young people and the families who may be in need of mental health resources and understanding. My whole point behind all of this is to be able to connect people with resources. Once they understand what a mental health challenge is and how you could possibly deal with it, and to know that you can recover and you can be resilient. And again, when I started this, I said I suffer, and you would never know because I learned coping strategies, and that's all I want to give our people in our community is strategies to navigate through life's challenges. So again, that's what we've been doing. We've been out here pushing daylight. Just pushing the birdcage too.
True. We still here.
Yeah, we've been pushing. I've been pushing the birdcage, wearing the swag that we do have.
We do have. You
swag.
can get that. You can still get that. It's hoodie season too. So
it's hoodie
hit me
season.
up. I got any color you want. Just hit me up, DM me, and we'll make that happen. You know what I'm saying? And one thing too, before we kind of wrap this update situation up, we just don't want to just be putting out something just to be putting out. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, we want to make sure our content is good. Like, we never want to just get on here and waste you guys' time, just, you know what I'm saying, with some frivolous nonsense. You know what I mean? So, we got some nice guests lined up coming up. We got some great content. We're just going to keep growing, keep trying to push this as far as we can push it. But we want you guys to enjoy it as well. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to.
And
we value each other's time,
though.
right?
And to remain informational, because
you know
again,
True.
this is a podcast where we talk about sports, but we correlate sports with life.
Right.
So our young people who do watch can understand when the ball stops or the field shuts down or the net closes, whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? There's life after, because a lot of our coaches and a lot of our guests are either past athletes or coaching or things of that nature, and we just want to bring the information. We want to be informational. We just don't want to come over here and, like he said, waste your time. We just want to be informational and make sure you guys get things that you need.
That you may not know.
And you may not know. And you may not even know they exist, and they're out here doing it, doing things.
So that's it. So we back. Y'all can't get rid of us that easy. We ain't going nowhere. You know
It's been,
what,
2 years, 3 years?
I think this might be the third year we're working on, cuz. Yeah, it's been a minute. We've been doing this for a minute, you know what I'm saying? And hopefully, you know what I'm saying, and y'all can let us know in the comments or whatever, you know what I mean? Hopefully we're getting better and better and better, you know what I'm saying? Because we're just trying to make the best pod that we can for you guys. Because if it ain't for you guys watching and listening and all that good stuff, ain't no need for us to do it, right?
But listen to me.
BYRDCAGE.
Charge it to my head, not my heart. I'm really trying to get better with remembering things. There was a lot of people of substance and quality that wanted to be on the BYRDCAGE. Please just reach out to us again.
Yes.
We did not forget you.
No.
We didn't. But just reach out to us again. Let us know your schedule. And of course, we will bring you on
We'll make it
and
work.
have a serious conversation and dialogue.
Facts. That's facts. Everything she said. Before we do wrap this up, though, we got a couple birthday shouts. You know what I'm saying? My mom, this past Friday, the 8th, my mom's birthday. So happy birthday once again to one of my favorite ladies on this earth. You know what I'm saying? My cousin TRACEY over here, she has a birthday coming up on the 11th. You know what I'm
It's the 12th.
I mean the 12th. I'm sorry. I knew that.
Clearly, I'm not getting it.
No, I knew that.
I knew that.
I knew that. I don't know why I said the 11th. I don't know. I knew it was the 12th because I cheated. I got it in my phone under notes so I can make sure it's on my calendar. You know what I'm saying? I would never forget it again. You know what I'm saying? I meant to say the 12th. My bad, cuz you know what I'm saying? The 12th. Yes. Coming
the
up.
12th.
You know what I'm saying? So got to hang out with my cuz yesterday since we were both off. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? She's, you know her, she's jet setting, cruising or whatever she's doing. So
yes, I'm out of here.
We'll get back at her when she gets back to.
I'm gone. Year 53 upon me.
Yeah.
Year 53.
Well, looking good. You know what I'm
Thank
saying?
you,
Make
thank
53
you.
look good. You know what I'm
Thank you.
saying?
God's grace and mercy, for
There we
sure.
go. There we
For
go.
sure.
There we go. And what did you say before? Minding your business or something? You had a whole saying.
Yeah.
Like,
So
drink
everybody
water,
asks
alkaline
me,
water, mind my
everybody
business.
asks me, how am I aging so well? So I tell them, and this is facts. I drink alkaline water and I mind my business.
There you go.
That's it. That's all. I stay in my lane.
There you go. See? Informationals. You know what I'm saying? Beauty tips from Cousin TRACEY. How to stay looking young. That's what's up. On a somber kind of note, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to the original Clinton Tab again. You know what I'm saying? My man Clinton Tab, his dad passed. We had his memorial service a couple of days ago, so definitely.
Yeah, Coach Tab
rest in
was
peace,
everybody's
Coach Tab.
first track.
Everybody, yes.
Everybody's
If you're
first
in this
track,
area, you know
Yeah.
Coach, the
Even my
original Coach
kids.
Tab. Yes.
Yep, even my kids, my 36-year-old had him first at
Yes.
Run Camden.
Yes.
Run Camden,
So,
Run Camden.
so you know, definitely rest in peace to him. But that's all I got, cuz. You know what I'm
That's all I
saying?
got.
Just
It was
wanted to-
good being back
yeah,
on the
just that's
mic.
all. That's all. You know, it's like
Yeah.
this was like a pregame to the next season,
yes,
like
the
a
next
scrimmage. We had
season.
to, you know what I mean, get our chops back together. Had to remember how to set up all my equipment. You know what I mean? It took me a little longer this morning because I was like, where I put this wire? Oh yeah, all right, that's right. I put
Sure
it here.
did.
You know what I'm saying?
Did.
Like, oh, I forgot to do this. Yeah. So
I
we're
kinda
back though. It's like
watched that
roundabout.
unfold. Yeah.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. That's what's up. So stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? Like Cuz said, you know, if you still want to be on the show, just please reach out to us. You know what I'm saying? I'll be reaching out to some of those people as well because I saved a bunch of text messages and things like that so I wouldn't forget. You know what I'm saying? Somebody over here says, I forget things, and she's right. So I take advantage of our technology now, and I put a lot of stuff on my phone, so I still have a lot of, you know, contact info on some guests and things like that. So I'll be reaching out. so we can make that happen. And hey man, we're gonna get back at it. You ready, cuz?
I'm ready.
Let's get back after this. So with that being said, once again, I am Sexuayo, aka Coach Bird. I'm the host of the BYRDCAGE Show, and we'll talk to you soon.
It was a stone groove, my man.